Yeah, somebody says, Black Dragon, what is your opinion on law enforcement motorcycle clubs we call LEMCs? My opinion is they do their thing. I don't have any hatred for law enforcement motorcycle clubs. I don't have hatred for law enforcement. I have hatred for jack-booted thugs that act like they're law enforcement and act under the color of authority. But I often tell people that hate cops so bad. If a brother dies in your clubhouse, do you call the police to come take him? Where's your forensic team? Where's your forensic examiner? Like, I mean, we need cops to do things. Like, somebody gets shot outside your motorcycle club and is laying out there. You're not going to call the cops to come get him, or are you going to pick him up and lavish?
No, I'm laughing because listen. I don't want to. Listen. I don't want to go into too much of stuff, but I want to tell you something. It's funny, but it's not funny. But it's funny because a situation like that happened, and they look, and they say, well, "Lavish, what to do? What to do?" I don't want to go into that, but shit, motherfucker down the street to another address.
Drag that motherfucker out of here.
Man, are you serious? Yeah, man, ain't no motherfucker down. Get him down to the other address, man, down the street.
Somebody gonna call them. It don't have to be us. But he can't stay here.
He can't stay here.
He can't stay here. Biker News Canada says, when I was in 1% Club, we were the only club in our town, full stop. Even a bait couldn't wear patches. Now there are all sorts of RCs and Legion riders and MMs and riding groups. Yeah, that's another thing that 1%ers are finding hard to deal with. Biker News Canada was in one of the top 1%er motorcycle clubs in the world. But even they're having a hard time keeping the city free. These folks are coming in. You can't stop them. What, you gonna kill them all? You can't stop them. So you're gonna have to come up with some kind of way that they can get in and be a confirmed MC. You got to do something. Just stop it. You guys are contradicting yourselves, sounding like a whole bunch of me C's instead of a we MC up here. Pope James is mad at us. Pope James,
I think he was talking about people in the chat.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking that.
I've seen too much and listened to a lot of old timers. That's why I've joined a 1% club.
That's why I've never joined.
I never joined a 1% club. Thank you. What's a Christian motorcycle rally? It started at 10 a.m. in the morning. At 8 p.m., all the kids left, and they actually bought out some strippers.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh.
Hey, Christians want to see some booty, too.
Oh, my goodness.
I see a lot of Christians running around, and it ain't like they're not doing it. The Christians be having the biggest families. That dude, man.
They do be having 7, 8 kids. Yeah, they be getting it in.
Jamie Rooney, one thing Lavish ain't gonna do is lie about nothing. Yeah, tell the truth.
Yeah, I mean, we live in a world and everything can be researched and fact checked, man.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Even people.
And people will call you out on lives, man, real quick. Man.
And they'll call you out on live too.
They will.
Why are MMs accepted and not law enforcement clubs? Oh man, because MMs can't arrest anybody. That's why. If an MM could arrest people, it wouldn't be accepted either. If you have arrest powers, it's just been since 1947 and the Hollister riot, motorcycle clubs and police don't get along. That's why they have law enforcement motorcycle clubs. Now, this is my doctor again. Hold on. Dang.
Understand that question.
Take over.
I don't know. You gotta join. Yeah. Logic. So anyhow, man, based off the topic, man, I just feel the way that I feel, man. Just gotta see so much stuff, man, and a lot of the stuff, like when you share these stories, some of the stuff don't sound like it makes sense. Some of the stuff makes sense. Some of the people that was there and involved they can attest to the things, man. I seen friendships be broken with people wanting to start motorcycle clubs up, man, because they meet these new people, things change. I done seen people start these. I done seen my friends, some of them, start motorcycle clubs and had a rude awakening, man. And they didn't understand why I didn't intervene. And I'm like, man, that's club politics, man. That's club politics, man. I ain't got nothing to do with that, because now it's not lavish, helping a friend. That's my club. If I do something, I'm acting upon my club. I done seen guys get their colors snatched. I done seen the big brothers literally cut their patches off in front of people, man. And it ain't, I just seen a lot of stuff, man. And I'm sure other people might have seen even more stuff, because I see, like, Logic, where you at in Texas, it's a whole different ball game than where it's at here. So the little stuff that I talk about here, I done heard horrible stories of interactions there, man. So every place is different, man. But I done seen that stuff, man. And it's been good people. I done seen people that want to start clubs up, and then they clubs get tossed up, and now they are part of that dominant club now. It was, hey man, this is what you gonna do, man. You gonna join us, or it's gonna be some problems.
Tasha in Portugal says, just want to ask Logic opinion on this. Scaling down clubs to keep short numbers could be a solution to be out of the problems and in with pure joy, love, and riding in life. What do you think about that?
Well, you can keep small numbers. That doesn't mean you're not going to have issues. That doesn't mean you're not. I mean, you can have just your normal 6 people and still run into issues. But the thing about, even in our organization, everybody wants to grow. Everybody wants to have a good number so they can spread, so they can join and start other chapters, to make their brand grow. But keeping small numbers and say, okay, we're going to stay to 6. Because I've heard of motorcycle clubs on the West Coast, maybe even on the East Coast, they only got 1 chapter. They got 1 chapter. That doesn't mean they don't have issues.
Calvin says, is Red Rum a 1% club because they popped up in my area with unknown guys and a bunch of diamonds? So if that diamond doesn't have a 1% in it, it's not a 1% diamond. I think Red Run wears a 13.5 diamond. I don't know if they wear a 1% or not. I don't think I've ever seen them with a 1% diamond, but that diamond indicates an outlaw club. So you don't have to be a 1%er to have a diamond. There are outlaw clubs that wear diamonds. And we can get into the education of what an outlaw club actually is. So I doubt that they just popped up in your area. I'm sure that Red Rum is a pretty squared away club, and they did what they needed to do to come into that area without popping up. But as an outlaw motorcycle club, what they did may appear like they popped up to you. I hate that they want to be us until it's time to be us, and then they want to pull out that badge the way they want to look like us, and they want to talk like us, and they want to act like us. But when things get tough, they pull out that badge. I understand, and that is the anger, and that is the thing that 1% clubs have with LEMCs. LEMCs act a whole lot like 1% or outlaw clubs, in that they don't get permission to go into areas. They just go into them by themselves. They put on state rockers, and some even have patches that look like diamonds, and they act and carry themselves like 1% Motorcycle Club Nation would. They're not getting no permission to come in, nothing like that, not getting no blessings, that sort of thing. And some of them do carry on, like they have barroom brawls and fights, and they've been charged with attacking people in other motorcycle clubs and all that kind of shit. And at the end of the day, having that badge will get you out of a lot of stuff. And that is what angers 1% motorcycle clubs about LEMCs. But when you ask Black Dragon, how do you feel about an LEMC? I'm not in a 1% club. I don't have those same issues. So, but if a LEMC jumped on my club and we had to fight them, and then at the end of the fight, when the cops come in, they pull out their badges and we get arrested and they don't, that is part and parcel to, yeah, we don't like those mofos. So we haven't had that situation. I respect all motorcycle clubs because I run a motorcycle club education channel. But if there was for some reason that that I had the same kind of experience, I would feel the same way that those guys do. Black Dragon, me and my old lady camp out of the tour pack on weekend trips when I'm out with the club. Nothing else like it. OB Joe, see, you're real. OB Joe is real. We have to get lavish to do some real biking. He always wants to talk to me about being a biker, but that's what happens when you camp out and you're in the great wheat plains of the fruited plains of America. America, God shed his grace on me.
Man, that old ass picture.
My good.
Man, that picture old.
From sea to shining sea. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, thank you all. Thank you. My doctor just called, and she wants to have a phone meeting with me now, so I've got to get the hell out of here.
You got to get out of here, man.
You got to go.
Logic, I got to get you on the Lavish podcast, man.
Don't be trying to take my guess, man. Always trying to, don't take,
Sound like Black Dragon's a hater, man. Anyhow, man. Sound like Black Dragon's a hater.
I'm logging in right now, Doc.
I gotta get you. I'm
logging in right now.
We gotta have a great conversation, man, about some cool stuff, man.
I'll be honored, brother.
It'd be my honor. I'm gonna definitely line that up. You know.
Well, you got my inbox, though. You got my phone number.
Look at Black Dragon's face. Look at his face.
He's talking to
right. Sitting there in the disbelief. What? They just cleared me? I can ride a motorcycle, but I really don't want to. Holy shucks. Let me put this on the mute because now I don't have a medical excuse. Oh, I can't ride my bike.
Oh, wow.
I gotta make gestures. Goodness gracious.
Muted you out. I don't want to hear all that. I'm on the phone with my doctor.
Man, I'm on the phone with my doctor. Lavish, go on with your games, man. We don't want to hear all that stuff, man.
All right. Then fine. You'll send me the
you want me to hear the last part.
Mail, and I'll know to connect with the video. Okay. So
he needs a 2-finger check-in again.
I don't know why the VA is calling me over and over again this morning, but they are.
They approved your clearance, man, to get on that motorcycle.
Look what I got in the mail.
The VA? Oh,
yeah, I got an appointment next week.
Yeah.
Shucks, man.
And you know why you answer the VA? Because if you don't answer their ass, you won't hear back from them for 2 months.
Yeah.
So when the VA calls, you drop everything and you answer that damn phone. Period.
Yes.
It's called socialized medicine. And socialized medicine, they got too many people to see, and you get in that system and you roll on time. They don't do that late shit. I missed an appointment, any of that, bro. You get that appointment. It's the thing that sucks about the VA. Hey, if the waste, fraud, and abuse team, the Doge team, is going to come in and oh damn, there they are again. That's my doctor. I got to roll. Okay.
All right, man. I will check you out, man.
See you later.
I'm logging in right now.
All right.
No, I have the link. I'm logging. Okay. I'm coming in right now. Hey man, that's my doc. Oh, everybody jumped off. Okay, that's my doctor. I gotta go. I will be back in touch with you guys first thing in the morning. I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Thanks for tuning in and get skinny. And I'm just gonna run this thing out and go get on my doctor's appointment. Love you all. Thank you much. And see you on Tuesday nights here at the Dragon's Lair. I'm out. Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book.
Get Black Dragon's first book, The Prospect's Bible, to learn how to join a motorcycle club. It has been an Amazon #1 bestseller for the past 7 years and is required reading for over 3,000 motorcycle clubs worldwide. This book is a must-have for new people venturing onto the motorcycle club set. It will teach you how to prepare yourself for service to the motorcycle club nation and show you how to qualify a motorcycle club to be worthy of your service. Available on Amazon, Kindle, and for order at your local bookstore. Get your autographed copy at blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club prospect you can be. Get the book.
OBS virtual camera. OBS virtual camera. Oh, okay. That's what's going on. All right. Why is this thing not showing?
Welcome to your VA video.
Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle
book.
Welcome to the conference.
Hello?
Hi, how are you doing? Hello?
How are you?
Good. Happy New Year, and thank you so much for logging in.
Happy New Year.
I appreciate. Okay, so tell me, how are you? First of all, you are at home and you have privacy, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Now, tell me, how are you doing? How is everything going on?
Right now, I would say I'm in a holding pattern. I'm just maintaining.
Okay, maintaining. Tell me what's going on. I know, like last time when I saw you we are very stressed out about this guy who was trying to destroy your podcast.
Oh yeah. So yeah. I survived that. I survived it. I mean, I imagine that I guess politicians must go through that, where you're just trying to serve your country and somebody says you're a child molester or something like that. I mean, how do you deal with that? I guess you just got to figure it out. So,
okay.
I've been able to figure that out.
Okay. So when you say you're on holding mode, tell me like a little bit more, like what's going on, how
Thank
have you
you.
been, how is your mood?
Hold on a second.
Okay.
I wonder how the hell I did that.
What happened?
Oh yeah, it's still streaming. Somebody just called me and let me know I was still streaming.